Welcome to Zen in a Moment, episode 49 with Zen Cryer de Brook. Hello! I have a beautiful one that I'm sharing with you today. I've been really looking into prayer and how to pray properly, and not that I don't really believe there is such a thing as proper prayer, but I do know that there's times when I've hit the ground into my knee position and been praying because things were so rough, especially in my history, and I was afraid and I couldn't make it anymore, and I just was like, I'm gonna turn to God on this, and there was a desperation, there was a sorrow, there was all this energy in there, and I don't think that that's a bad thing at all. However, what I have found is that when I am in the world and I see things that I know and feel are heartbreaking and difficult, and I'm seeing a lot of that today in the world, with people being hurt and harmed and families losing loved ones and all kinds of things going on, and lots of cancer happening in the people in my life. I've had several people contact me because they have breast cancer or a friend of theirs does. I have found that dropping into my listening in order to know what to say and to create a powerful essence of peace as a part of the energy of the prayer. There's a particular beautiful thing when you drop into your listening and your mind quiets and you can hold that divine presence, that feeling, that energy that, you get when you drop into your listening, which is, and if you'd not heard this before, it's when you feel the bottom of your feet and there's a beautiful like humming or energy or warmth when you put your attention on the bottom of your feet. You could do that now if you'd like. And then you focus on the palms of your hands. And then you pay attention to one other sense. I like the sound because it's easy. There's always some sound happening around us, even if it is the sound of silence. And experiencing it as a wave, not as like naming it as an object, but like sound has waves. And so if it's the sound of a air conditioner outside the house, it's got a higher vibrating kind of feeling. Or if it's something as simple as hearing your dog flap their ears, it's got a different sound, right? Hearing water running somewhere in the house, somebody's taking a shower. There's all these different sounds, and you experience them as what they feel like. And this can take some practice, or you can pick any other sense you want. You can look at something deeply with your eyes while you're feeling your hands and feet. It just helps to quiet the mind a bit. And then go into your prayer. It could be for someone else, it could be for the world at large, but I do believe that we're getting pushed around with the information that's coming in from all the various sources that are out there, social media, news, friends, family, different things of that nature. And so we get all, anxiety ridden, or we pray out of desperation or fear, and the energy of it is, I believe, contributing to the chaos. So when I drop into my listening and I pray from this beautiful, vibrant, soft, divine space in my body, I open that it's more powerful, that I'm contributing to the health, I'm contributing to it being holistically accomplished, the prayer. There's no energy in there that isn't. It's kind of like the reverse. We talk about holding space for another person. I've done a Zen in the Moment on that, and it's in Stress to Happiness. We really go into holding space for another person, so that vibrational experience for them, they can step into it. That's another form of prayer where you're visualizing for them and praying for them to move through to the other side. Like sometimes we pray just for someone to handle where they're at, but I like to pray with a vision to the other side. As long as it opens me, I know that I'm praying in the right direction for that person. And I've just found that things turn around when I pray from that energy. And so I want to invite you to try that as you're upset if you're a prayer person. And if you're not a prayer person, then maybe you're an intention person where you're just setting the intention for this situation that's out there that you feel the need to help shift, that you hold the intention by dropping into your listening, hold the intention of that situation, experience, what's going on for that person or yourself, that it gets to the other side of this particular time and experience. And so what I found is that seems to work. I've seen lots of things that I've prayed for shift, and I hadn't really thought about it because I've been doing it for so many years this way, and I've been thinking a lot about prayer lately and its impact and studying it. And I just wanted to share that with you. And you can do it at any time. Let's say we're coming on the holidays when this is recorded, and let's say you're, with family and friends, and it's got some toughness, some roughness in there with other people, or you see two other people kind of having a hard time together. You can drop into your listening and hold the intention, or actually pray for them to shift into another space. Highly recommend it. All right, I am sending you love and blessings. I hope you have an amazing day. Mwah! Go forth and have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my Zen in the Moment mini pods. I'm on a mission to eliminate mental fear in the human species. I truly know that the closing of our internal guidance systems is letting each and every human being on the planet know that what they're thinking is out of alignment with what is going to create love, harmony, compassion, discernment, and peace. And that if we all learn to follow our internal guidance system, discover our openings, we will be in flow and in harmony together, and we can create the world that we love. Now, this is not something we can do by ourselves. That is why I have created the Fear-Free Human Collective. The collective is a community of people who've come together to get training on how to use their internal guidance system. It is an amazing experience to be with a group of people who are looking at their closings, taking responsibility for them, and then working together to find openings. Because when those openings happen, magic and synchronicity are the norm. If you are interested in having a group of people who are going through this experience together and are changing their worlds to where, miracles become the norm, and we can celebrate them together as we have an extraordinary life by influencing people with our opening and our love and our compassion, that I want to invite you to go to BeFearFreeNow.com, BeFearFreeNow.com, and become a member. We have a free level, a level that is $27, $47, and $97, depending on how deep you want to go with the training and how much coaching access you'd like to have, and to be in a group with me, to be able to be in a discussion with me on how are we going to make this happen on this beautiful, exquisite planet we live on. So please come check it out. I'd love to have you join the fun. Join us all at BeFearFreeNow.com. Thanks so much. I'm sending you love and blessings. Bye for now.